on everybody, my bad here. Coming in today with a little bit of mixed video. We'll go over today's EDC a little bit, and then we'll get to the Work Sharp power sharpener. And I'll go through all the packaging and everything that comes with it, and we'll sharpen the Reaper from Academy Sports and Outdoors. So let's get to it. First of all, my EDC today, got them knock around sunglasses. It's gonna be about 41 days, pretty sunny. Got my Woo Pig sous vide on. Don't need the big heavy felt hat today. Got the Timex Expedition. Wife got me that for Christmas. Is very, very appreciative of it. Today got the Civivi Praxis in D2. Wonderful knife. I enjoy it quite a bit. It was a gift from a friend, and it's held up very well for me. Very, very smooth action. You know how those Civivis are. And carrying the TED, Tactical Everyday Dad, Grizzly, and S45VN. Did a little bit of testing with it yesterday. Started a fire. Be doing some more testing with it today and get through it. You got the Trav Lambo wallet. I got that dual purpose lip balm. You know my wife loves it. So the sharpening system came in this box. It's got a belt on it right now as I've used it before. I'll take it off real quick. Show you what all came with it. It came with two sets. Here's a set right here, and here's a set of belts going from the course at a 90, and then the regular at about a 220, I believe, and then the fine grit. And I'm not sure what size that is, but I can check real quick. Let's see if they got it on here. Well, I don't have it on there, but I also bought an extra set of belts. So let's see if they got it on there. They just got, alright. So that was 80 grit, 220 grit, and then 6,000 grit for that fine. So it goes coarse, medium, fine from 80 to 220 to 6,000. But I bought that separately. It came with this package right here. It's got some stickers and swag from old Work Sharp right there. It's got a We Are Work Sharp little pamphlet and a warranty card. So it does come with warranty if you fill that out and send it in. And I got the regular combo knife sharpener. I didn't get the Ken Onion edition or anything like that. Or I might have got the knife and tool sharpener. It was one of them. Yeah, it's a knife and tool sharpener. That's the one I got. It comes with the instruction manual, how to use it, how to do certain things with it. I kind of just winged it when I first started, and I learned as I went on. You know, us rednecks, we just don't like to read things. Like to do trial and error, more of a hands-on person. Yep, dropsies. Put this back in here. Then it also came with a little card that says leave a review card, and certified frustration-free packaging. Now this little deal, this is something that I did check out. Shows you what are you sharpening and what degrees you want to sharpen them at. They say pocket and hunt, sharpen them at 25. I'm going to sharpen them at 20. I just like a 20-degree angle on most of my things. Now that Machete over there I will sharpen at a 25-degree angle. I sharpen the old Rat 3 with it because I'm not too afraid to burn this one up. I wouldn't sharpen my other higher end knives with it, but I would sharpen the Rat 3. And I put a 20-degree angle on this one. And haven't even pulled this knife out since I've been back home. But I did use it at camp making fires with fat wood. You can see fat wood resin on it. And this thing is still pretty sharp. If I could find some easily accessible hair, try to skin me a little bit. Yeah, got a little bit of hair on there. Yeah. Yeah, she's still sharp. So, the knife sharpening system will put a razor's edge on it. I did not strop this knife or anything, I just used the fine belt on it. But that's at a 20-degree angle. And it'll tell you right here, if it's destroyed, you take the medium with 10 strokes, and then could be better the medium 2 to 4 strokes. Butchered, medium 10 strokes, fine 10 strokes, somewhat dull, medium, fine. But the heavier 80 grit is for reprofiling. And they pretty much say that on the back. And then it shows you the different setups for when it's parked and put away, for knife sharpening and whatnot, and for tool grinding, which I will be using this on my Eastwing axe here pretty soon. And then this is green facts, questions, whatever. Green 80 grit is for grinding edge tools, so that would be for tool grinding, and then red is for sharpening knives, and then the purple, the 6000 is for honing. Which speed? Use speed 1 for knives and scissors, use speed 2 for camp and lawn tools. Which angle? The edge guide, and then it goes for the guided fill sharpener, which I do not have, and the pivot knife sharpener, which I do not have. I also have a KME, and I'll show you that later in a different video. But these are very, very good little quick tools for guidance. It says that I do not need this, so I won't be using this today. But let's see. That shouldn't be too bad of a deal. So this Reaper, you did not get to see this video. This is when I first got my action camera a few months back, and I didn't have the correct cards because I don't know what I'm doing really, to be honest with y'all. So I got the slower cards for cheaper, and I paid the price because the video didn't shoot very well. But what I ended up doing was cutting about 11 pretty good sized bamboos in half, and I was taking this tip and I was spearing it into the bamboo, and you can see there it folded it over. But what I just did is I took a hammer and tried to flatten it out a little bit more. This was much more pronounced bendage. It was over like that all the way down to here. But I just hammered it back over with a hammer, and we'll see if I can grind that out. I'll probably use that heavier grit 82 grind that out, as a matter of fact. So let me bring you over here to the station. I'm going to give you a little bit better angle so you have a better view on this. I'm not able to zoom in for some reason, but hopefully y'all will be able to get to see this pretty darn good. You put the belt on just like this, and up in this area, and then you want to press down and then twist it over like that, which it did not go on correct. Now it's on there pretty good. And then if you see this tab right here, if you flip it down, it spreads these two out for a 25-degree angle, and if you flip it up, it closes them up for a 20-degree angle. So we want a 25 for the Machete. So we'll flip it down. I'm going to press this button up and give the trigger a pull, and nothing happened. So there's something wrong with my electric. There we go. Plug-in over there was out a bit. So I got it on 2. Let's go back to our chart and see what 2 does. Use 1 for knife speeds and use 2 for camping lawn tools. I'm going to say that this would be on a 2 because it's technically a lawn tool. So, since this side is out quite a bit, this is the side that I'll work on. Try to grind that out. Hey, what do you know there? Doing an excellent job. As you can see, I'm only grinding on one side right now because that's the side that was pronounced the most. But you can see right there, that tip is almost grinded out. So that's pretty cool. Very happy with that. What's up, little bad? How you doing, sweetheart? Now, flip it around. Little bad got on her cuff. All right. I think that will do. Might keep it on this for a little bit. So the guide says put it in there straight like this, without your finger on the trigger, and then put your finger on the trigger, let it go, and then drag it through. Just like that. All right. I'm going to give this 5 passes. I can automatically tell a big difference on that edge. Alright. Now let's go to this side. I'll use the same pattern as I used on the other one and keep flipping it around. You don't have to flip it like I do. That's just something that I started doing. Because it was, hey, what are you doing underneath that table? Get out from underneath there. You get hurt, sweetie. Alright, I put one hell of a burr on that one side. Yeah, right there too. I'm going to try to get these burrs out. Whew. Yeah, they just flipped to the other side on the burr. So, we'll switch this one up. I don't think I'm going to do the fine. That's the one I won't do. But that just put one hell of an edge on that. I know that I have burnt up some material. I see it right here on the tablecloth. That belt's still good to go. So, let's go to the second belt. show you what Auntie Bad got Little Bad for Christmas. It's pretty awesome. It's a rideable tusk. Ain't that thing cool? Auntie Bad was telling me, you know what, she might not want to give that to Little Bad because Auntie Bad liked it quite a bit. I'm not going to do the flip thing because I don't know why I was doing it in the beginning. It's kind of stupid now that I was thinking about it. But I'll just keep the blade and do this side and then flip it around and do that. Oh yeah, that thing is terrifyingly sharp right here. I'm pretty sure that might be able to cut hair, but it's not so sharp out towards the tip. You might want to work on that a little bit more. But I'm going to hit this other side first. You know what? I'm going to be mostly using it right here, and that thing is very, very sharp. As a matter of fact, let's see if I can do this. That thing will get it in the heartbeat right there. Anyways, this is the Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener. I purchased it back in December. I think it was a very intelligent purchase at the time, because when we got tools and stuff like this, you know, I really don't care about the edge too much. You know, what I mean by that is this will strip away a lot of material, and I really don't care because there's a lot of material right here to strip away, and it would be good to use on my axes, on my hatchets, stuff like that. I could probably use it on a lawnmower blade, whatever. And that will make the time go a little bit quicker than trying to use a file on it or something. And trying to sharpen this with the KME, that ain't gonna happen, I'll tell you that right now. I'm gonna use this and a lot of that brush out there that I need to get rid of. I'm gonna hack away at it. Might shoot a little bit of a video with me using this in action, going to town. I need to get me an actual machete, because the way you use a machete is with the flick wrist, and this ball right here kind of takes that away. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put a lanyard on there attached to my wrist, so when my wrists get tired, because I've broken this wrist a lot, more than 10 times, and it'll get tired pretty quick. And I don't want this thing coming out of my hand and stabbing me somewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and put a lanyard through there and attach to my wrist as well. But this video is about the Work Sharp knife and tool sharpener. Let me unplug her for a second so I'm not in danger of anything. This little action button right here will take it to this part where you can grind your axes and your other tools. Flip it up into the knife section, and then this is the carry section where you can just put it in the box and stow it away. And it's a very handy tool. I think it's a hell of a buy for 70 bucks, and I do recommend it 100%. I wouldn't recommend you sharpening, you know, your $500 Sbenza with it, but something that I'm using it for with these tools, 100% recommendation. I do believe that it's worth the money to save you a little bit of time. And that's it for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment on my videos. Tell my bad what you'd like to see from him. If it's something that I'm into doing at the time, we'll see if we can get it done. I'm going to be messing with some yard work today. Do a couple of videos on the yard work maybe. This weekend, I might be playing some frisbee golf, so we might get a little bit of some shorts on me throwing a frisbee. Might do that. I'm also might go try to catch a bass in my backyard pond. We'll see if we can get some fishing videos going as well. Y'all have a good YouTube. Bye-bye now.